Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. The recitation continues from Rag Gujari, War, Mahalla Panjwa, composition of the 5th Nanak, and this is the 9th stanza. The recitation first. Slok Mahalla Panjwa, Nadi Tarandari, Mainda Khoj na khumbe, Manj muhabbat teri, Tau sah charani, Mainda hiade sitam, Har nanak tulha bedi. Mahalla Panjwa, Jinnah dsandalia durmat vanjay, Mitra saade sei, Haun tundendi jag savaya, Jan Nanak virle kei paudi. Ave Sahib chit teriya bhagtan dithiya, Man ki katiye mail sad sang uthiya. Janam maran pau katiya, Jan ka sabad jap, Bandan kholan sant doot, Sabbe jaye shap. Tis syo layan rang, Jis di sab tariya, Uchi hoon uncha than, Agam apariya. Rain dinas kar jod, Saas saas tyaiya, Ja ape hoye dayal, Ta bhagt sang paiya. Rain dinas kar jod, Saas saas tyaiya, Ja ape hoye dayal, Ta bhagt sang paiya. So the conclusion, night and day with folded hands, remain mindful with every breath. The company of the evolved ones is attained by the grace of the self. So this is what it is all about in this passage. Mindfulness, remembrance that comes through the company of evolved individuals. Being in the presence of bhagats elevates one's consciousness. However, the ability to join such company is seen as a blessing or grace, not just a personal effort, and we have spoken about this. So that was the conclusion of the Pauri. We'll come back to it. In the sloks, the first slok, he says, Guru Arjan, I swam across the river of existence, Nadi Tarandari. Nadi Tarandari, I swam across. So he swam across the river of existence. Khoj na khumbe. I did it without leaving a trace or wave of ego. You know how you swim, you can splash a lot of water around, creating a track or a trail that tells us where you've gone. But the Guru says, because I was filled with your love, manj muhabbat teri, I did not leave any track. What that means is I was working without the ego. It's the ego that thrashes around. And he says, because my heart was attached, it was stitched, Menda hiara sitam, stitched to the feet of your grace, Tau sah charani. And that grace was my raft, my boat, Har nanak tulha bedi. So swimming across the river of existence, that means through the challenging waters of life. And without leaving a trace of ego, without sinking into pride or self-importance. And this aligns with Gurmat, which says humility and surrender. And so the importance of devotion to the feet of the Har, metaphor for submission, humility, attachment. So in this salok, you see a call to relinquish the ego, to immerse oneself in divine love, to trust in grace, to carry you across the river. All of these ingredients. In the second salok, now all of this is not possible, as the Pauri showed us, without evolved company. So who are our true friends? Our true friends, mitra a-sabad-a-day, are those say whose vision, jina disandrya, seeing whom, frees the mind of its malignancy. Durmat vanja. Durmat is just faulty thinking, if you will, bad understanding. And how tundendi jag sabaya jana nanak virle kei, but they're rare. True friendship, one in which the mind's tendencies, perversions are checked and replaced with virtue. So walk with the wise and become wise. Now that's an old biblical saying, and it's reflected in this passage as well. Traveling together, sangat, is indispensable in Sikhi, and is rooted in the idea of gathering in fellowship for mutual support. So sangat has transformative power. When you're in sangat, what happens? When I see the bhagats, the Guru says, the master comes to mind. The company inspires thoughts of the self and purifies the mind. The filth of the mind is cleansed. Man ki katiye mail sadh sang uthya. Janama marana pao katiye jan ka sabad japi. By understanding the discourse of the Guru, the devotee overcomes the fear of birth and death, because this is the existential angst that we are all caught up in. And the Sant Guru, Bandhan Kholana Sant, Doot Sabbe Jahe Shap, the fear of the messenger of death vanishes. Because the Guru teaches you who your true nature is, and you understand the transition of death. The mind becomes filled with love. This is your Layan Rang, who with the one to whom belongs all creation, a sabad-a-day. And that one is higher than the highest. It is beyond the reach of the senses. So it is not through intellectual understanding alone. It's direct perception. And that is why the Guru in the end said, night and day with folded hands, remain mindful with every breath. Saas tyaya. Rain dinas kar jod, saas tyaya. Ja ape hoye dayal ta bhagat sang paiye. If you are so favored. Personal effort, yes, but grace eventually is what it's all about. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.